Hey, welcome back. Today we are headed to Waterford Pointe here on beautiful Lake Kiwi. Waterford Pointe Crescent Community. Let's go ahead and get a shot of this nice entryway here. So, you know, these crescent communities, as a few that you'll obviously see on my website, you'll see, 40, 50 crescent communities on my site. Majority of these are nicely landscaped, nice entryways, very, very desirable communities here on the lake. You know, Waterford Pointe here, we're on the eastern side of the lake. It sits right beside Waterford. Basically, Waterford is the sister community of Waterford Pointe, where we are today. Waterford Pointe's a good bit larger than Waterford. Waterford only had a little less than 100 home sites, and Waterford Pointe here, we have about 228 home sites. You have interior homes, you have obviously waterfront homes, mostly waterfront. Curb and gutter streets in a lot of the crescent communities, a majority of them. We're going to go down, the community's so big with 228 home sites, we're going to go down and just kind of hit 2 or 3 of the main roads to let you get a good feel for the community itself, the layout of it. So if you're looking at the community plat, we're going to turn right on Winding Oaks, which would be the first major road to your right in your neighborhood. And we're going to follow it down and show you some waterfront properties. You know, Waterford Pointe was established in right around 2000. The community has many homes in it now. I'm not sure how many, but over the past 11, 12 years, it's really got a lot of rooftops in it. So it has really turned out really well. One of the probably top 3, 4 desirable crescent communities on the lake, definitely top 5. The lay of the land is pretty gentle. Most of the lots in Waterford Pointe got a pretty good lay to them, pretty good, decent slope to the water. Nice waterfront home there to the right. Of course, we'll come back by boat and you'll be able to see a lot of these from the water. So as mentioned, right now we're on Winding Oaks, and for reference point we're on about lot number 42. This really gives you a good shot of a waterfront home coming up here overlooking some big water. We're going to turn right on Tree Haven Court, and this will dead end here to a couple beautiful waterfront homes here on the water. A little point out here surrounded by water. A lot of the homes you'll see in this neighborhood have stacked stone hardy board. Got some nice northerly facing view here on open water. So, as big as the neighborhood is, you still, you have some probably 7, 8, 9 different just short cul-de-sac streets with homes on them off the main road. Let's go down. I want to take you guys down to the amenity area right now so that you look at some of the amenities. The thing about Waterford Pointe is just like Waterford, like the sister community. It has its own pool, clubhouse, tennis courts, and boat slips. So Crescent did a really good job. Crescent Resources did a really good job in developing their land that they retained since they first bought this property back in the 1950s and 1960s. Nice interior home on the right there. Interior homes mostly in this neighborhood, $400,000 and up, majority, $350,000, $400,000 and up. Waterfront typically, high 6 figures to over 7. We're going to turn right again on the main road, which is West Lake. Nice interior home there to the right, or dead ahead. We're going to turn right on Amenity Way. So this is going to take us down to the pool and clubhouse. You know, Waterford, if you have a chance to look at that video, Waterford's amenities sit on big open water, and Waterford Pointe has open water, just not as big as Waterford. Nice waterfront home here on your right on the water. Great location for them. They're right here at the amenity area. Now, early springtime, the pool hasn't opened up yet, but there's a pool and clubhouse, tennis courts. Get a good shot of the clubhouse there, the pool. Boat slips are on the other side of the pool, and nice views looking out on open water. You know, a lot of people like these Crescent neighborhoods because they have, you know, some of these are amenity driven. And Waterford Pointe here is that's the second largest Crescent neighborhood on the lake, and Waterside Crossing will be the most with over 280 home sites. So Waterford Pointe's second largest Crescent community on the lake. Good homeowners association, a lot of activities that go on within this community during the summer. You know, close to town, be to town in less than 10 minutes. Okay, we're back to Westlake again. And we're just going to turn right and just kind of go to the end of the street. There's a couple more streets that turn off here, but this will just give you a good feel for the neighborhood. Of course, you see some interior home sites here on the right that have sold. Some of these are resales that have not been built on yet. But you know, a good many of the waterfront properties here in Waterford have houses on them. It's a very established neighborhood. Hillview is another street here to the right with a lot of homes on it that are waterfront, but we're just going to go here to the end of Westlake and we'll end our video tour here today. And you really get, you know, a couple homes here on the water. Let's go ahead and try to get a little bit of view of these homes here. They kind of sit down low, so it's kind of hard to see them, but they really sit on some big water. And basically we're about on lot number 160 today, if you're looking at the community plat. Okay? So Waterford Pointe here on Lake Kiwi, about 228 home sites, less than 10 minutes into town. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll capture some more by water.